Yeah, yeah. Hey.
Welcome to my channel. My name is Satima. This is Satima's platform where we don't have a particular niche. I like to be as multifaceted as possible, and you will see that as you continue to watch my videos. If you are new here, kindly like, comment, subscribe, and enable your notifications so you are notified each time I post. And if you are a returning friend, thank you so much for your continued support, because if you know, you know. Now that we've gotten all of the housework out of the way, as you can tell by the title, this is going to be a July reset. For this month's reset, I really want to focus on budgeting. I feel like I finally found a system that works for me, and don't get me wrong, I'm still a work in progress, so I'm receptive to all feedback. Give it to me, baby. But I want to show you what I do, okay? And then I also want to talk a bit about my career and personal goals, because they kind of go hand in hand. And then I want to do some miscellaneous things, like I need to go on Target and get some basic essentials. And I need to write a grocery list. I need to write a cleaning supplies list. So I will try to make this as fun as possible. Okay, so I'm back. So now that I have finished content planning and filling in my calendar a bit, I wanted to talk a bit about some of my personal and career goals, or my opportunities for growth that I'd like to focus on in July, right? So, two things here. One, I have come to the realization that I do not like listening to authority. Like, it's my truth. I am a free spirit. I like doing things on my time. And it's something that I need to work on. I have a very big personality. I have so many ideas that I want to share with the world. And, I don't really want to work a traditional 9 to 5 for the rest of my life, but I just need to do away with my ego that I struggle with internally. I need to understand that there is a chain of command, and until I no longer have to report to a job, it's just something that I want to work on. I hope you guys are understanding what I'm saying. And then and again, that applies to both personal and professional, right? Something else that I want to work on, like, I take things so personally. I am so sensitive, and I just need to understand that a lot of people's projections have absolutely nothing to do with me and everything to do with what they may be going through. But like I said, I'm very sensitive. I take things very hard and sometimes it just follows me throughout the day. So I am working on not taking things so personally. So yeah, those are the two things that I want to work on in July and moving forward. But just something that I want to hyper focus on this month. I also want to get in the habit of reading a book every month, because I've been out of college for a few years, and sometimes I feel like I struggle with articulating exactly how I feel. So with that being said, I will be finishing this book by the end of July. It's called Conspiracy of the Rich by Robert Kiyosaki. He's a renowned economist. He's really good at what he does, and this book just focuses on learning the new rules of money and how to navigate in this capitalistic society so you don't get caught up in years down the line having to rely on Social Security and other federal benefits just to barely make ends meet. So like, we are in a digital era. People are becoming millionaires online. So, you know, he just talks a lot about that in this book, and I'm so excited to read it because it's true. Because it's true. And I hope I didn't offend anyone, but yeah. So with that being said, that kind of leads me into what we're about to do now. I am going to show you my budget for July. I did kind of ruin my finances in the year of 2021. Solely my responsibility, just being impulsive. And you know, if you guys are interested in a more in-depth video, comment below. But I do want to, like I said, this is going to be super transparent, just show you my budget for July. And yeah, if you guys have any feedback, definitely give it to me in the comment section below. But yeah, let's check out my budget and see what I got going on. I'm going to slide the notebook down as I go because I don't want to confuse anyone. But this is my budget for July. So my only source of income is earned. I do work a traditional 9 to 5, and I am recording this video on the 7th. So I've received my first check for July already, and it was $1,317.90. I have 2 more checks coming, and I guesstimated how much it would be. On the 15th, I'm expecting around $1,500, and on the 29th, I'm expecting about $1,200. So once we add all of that up, I'd be looking to make a little over $4,000 for the month of June. I list all of my expenses. I start with my fixed expenses. The month that we're in, the rent that you should be budgeting for should be for the following month, if I'm making sense, right? So July has already been taken care of. So that's why you don't see a number next to it. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and I'm going to put $1,224 in parentheses. That's how much I need to save up for August, right? And then, like I said, I just list all of my expenses in chronological order. And then we move on to our variable expenses. Now let me go back. For those who are not new to my channel, you know that I've experienced a job loss. I lost everything, and I am now playing catch up. So if these numbers look crazy, just bear with me. I budgeted $200 for groceries. Thank God I got assistance with my electricity and my water and sewage this month. And in transportation, I'm gonna budget $400 for that, okay? And then as far as my debt is concerned, I am gonna be taking the snowball approach. So I have 2 small debts that I'm gonna go ahead and knock out this month. Once you list all of your expenses out, now what you wanna do is you wanna break everything down. I have to divvy it up between my different paychecks, right? So this is just how I break it down. And then finally at the bottom right, this is how much my expenses are going to be for the month of July, $3,575.78. Again, don't be alarmed. I am playing catch up. So in the coming months, it'll definitely drop. And then I'll have a remaining, I'll have $424.22 left to again do what I wish. That's going to go in my contingency fund. And again, build that momentum. Eventually, I do want to have 3 to 6 months of my expenses saved in a contingency fund. just creating healthier habits with my finances, learning to appreciate my money a lot more than I do.